All right, it's Cyber Monday 2019, the biggest sales day of the year for our e-commerce business. Come on in, I want to show you what we built from Pickleball Central. So we started our company in 2006, and it was an idea around a kitchen table. My mom was a pickleball addict, and I was looking for a birthday present for her, and I couldn't find anything online that was like gifty, like a t-shirt or something that was pickleball related. So my husband David, who is an entrepreneur, said, hey, let's start our own pickleball business. And so we did. It's called Pickleball Central. We've grown this business, and one of the ways that we've grown this business is we've acquired other businesses. So we acquired Pickleball Paddles Plus, and we acquired Pickleball.com. Pickleball.com was started by the McCallum family, by Barney McCallum. And one of our agreements when we acquired that company was to preserve the legacy of pickleball and the original founders, Bill Bell, Barney McCallum, and Joel Pritchard. So we created this Pickleball Museum in the entryway here to preserve their legacy. So we have some really old paddles and balls. We've got our display case over here. We acknowledge Bainbridge Island as the birthplace of pickleball. We have this fantastic ball machine they used to drill out holes in the balls. This is before we had the Duraball. They would take balls that didn't have holes, drill out 20 holes, turn the ball around manually, and then drill out another 20 holes to make a pickleball. So this is our Pickleball Museum. And then on this side over here, we have a pro shop. And this is where we sell paddles and balls and all kinds of things to retail customers that come to Kent, Washington to buy from our pro shop. And there's Takako selling, she works at Pickleball Station, is also a fantastic pickleball player. And so one of the cool things is players can grab paddles and they can go try them on our courts, which I think this customer is about to do. Go ahead, you can head on down the hall. So this is our hallway to our courts. We've got special food today for Cyber Monday for our employees. And this hall is just not an ordinary hall. It is actually the Pickleball Hall of Fame, the physical location of the Hall of Fame. So we partnered with the Pickleball Hall of Fame. I created all these displays for the different inductees. And so far there are about 13 people that have been inducted into the Hall of Fame. And I want to stop at this display in particular. This is the display to honor Barney McCallum. Barney passed away just recently at the ripe old age of 93. But this picture here in the display really resonates for me with Pickleball Central. Here's Barney and Joel Pritchard, two inventors of the game, with David McCallum, Barney's son, and they're working at a trade show, at a booth. So if you've been to US Open or if you've been to Nationals, maybe you've come to the Pickleball Central booth. I mean, these guys, this is 1980s, were trying to get pickleball going by having a booth at a trade show. And that's what we're still doing today at these big tournaments. Slightly different, but still it's that same scrappy entrepreneur spirit. So here we have our courts. So this business is called Pickleball Station, and it's an indoor court facility. When we got this warehouse, we had more room than we needed. So what do you do when you have a bunch of empty warehouse space? Turn it into pickleball courts. So we have 4 courts here, and we have leagues and lessons and clinics and tournaments and open play and everything, all kinds of pickleball happening right under the roof here. And we just love it because we can test product. We have built relationships with the pickleball pros that come through town and they come out and they play at our facility. And they can do lessons and also be involved in our boost camps too. And so having this under our roof, employees are playing pickleball, we're all playing pickleball. It's really brought it, put us on the court with the sport, which is really great. This is our kitchen, which we call the kitchen, because it's the kitchen, because the joke of the kitchen in pickleball. So our business is really divided into 2 parts. We have our e-commerce side, which is the superstore, Pickleball Central, and some other websites that also sell pickleball equipment. And then we have our event side, and that's Pickleball Station, an event where people are coming to play pickleball. But the biggest part of our event side is pickleballtournaments.com. And I'm stopping at this inductee, Bob Lanius, because Bob was the inventor of pickleball tournaments, and he sold that company to Melissa McCurley and her brother. And then we subsequently purchased the company from Melissa and her brother. Melissa is a partner of ours now, and she's the president of pickleballtournaments.com, and we all just love her so much. So Pickleball Tournaments is part of the umbrella of our pickleball business, and that's part of the event side. The other parts of the event side are 2 tournaments that we own, and that's the Hawaii Open that happens at the end of January, and the International Indoor Pickleball Championships, and that's the end of March and early April. All right, so we're about to open this door and go into the other side of our business, which is our warehouse, which is shipping product to you, our customer. And let me introduce you to Pam. Pam was our first employee from 2011. Yeah. And she's still working pickleball. And she's our warehouse manager now. And how's it going, Sam?
It's going really good. It's going pretty smooth. There's a lot of orders coming in. It's quite different from when David and I were shipping from the garage.
And in 2012, we talked about reaching a milestone of 100 packages.
Yeah.
So how are we doing?
A lot more
than 100 packages.
Yeah. It's quite a different experience for me, coming from an accounting background, and now I'm doing shipping. And it's more active and more fun, and this is the where it all starts. It's right here.
Yeah, orders coming in, and then what do we do?
Yeah, and then they go out there, and everybody picks and packs, and got a great team out there.
Yeah, it's been great being on this journey with you, Pam.
Yes, it's been really fun.
Yeah. So Eliza sits there, and Roberta sits there. They're not in today. That's where they sit. And now the warehouse. All right, so here we are in the warehouse where all the inventory is. Let me introduce you to Traver. Traver West is our general manager. How's it going today, Traver?
Good, Anna. How are you?
I'm doing great. Things under control here on Cyber Monday?
It's a little chaotic, but yeah, we have it handled. It's our busiest time of year, so this is all hands on deck, and we're loving it. Everybody's keeping busy.
Great, thanks. Hey, Brian, how's it going? Brian Ashworth, also known as the Beard, ProLite sponsored player. Is it going okay over there?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, let's check out some of the inventory that we have here. So, our bread and butter is paddles. And so we carry every major paddle manufacturer. ProLite, one of the earliest manufacturers, all the way to Electrum, some of the newest manufacturers. We've got Onyx, we've got Paddletech, we've got Prince, we've got Selkirk, we've got Gamma, we've got Engage, we've got Vulcan. We've got them, pretty much them all, and we've got rows and rows, thousands and thousands of paddles in our inventory. We also sell all things pickleball related, including kind of kitschy things like your pickle flavored candy canes. You need that, don't you? And jewelry and athletic supports for knees and elbows and medals and all things pickleball. We have new inventory here for the referees, the certified referee apparel for the USAPA. We're the provider of that apparel there. And then over here, if you take a look, we've got all of our overstock inventory. So our warehouse is all packed up with stuff for the holiday sales. So as those bins get sold out, we'll replenish with our overstock. We also have flex storage. We've got many pallets in overstock storage and flex and warehouses around the Kent Valley. Shoes, we started offering shoes, about a year and a half ago. We started out with Head, a fantastic partner of ours. We added K-Swiss and we added Wilson, and we'll be adding more shoe brands in 2020. So what we do, literally, we get these kitty litter pans and we get an order from a customer, we print it out, and then people pick that order. They take an empty kitty litter pan and they go and they put the product in the pan. They put it on these carts, and then the cart goes to be packed, to put into just the right size box and labeled, and then put out for UPS or the Postal Service to send to you. Let me show you sort of what's waiting on the loading dock right now. So these are packages that are waiting to go out here on Cyber Monday. We'll ship a lot of packages today and tomorrow. Pallets of packages going out to UPS. One of our items that's been especially popular this holiday season is this new shirt. If it weren't for pickleball, I'd have never met you and you and you and you. Isn't that great? Kind of says it all. But apparel's become a big part of our business as well. So go back. So come on this way. We'll go say hi to more people. And there's one of my favorite people, my husband, David Johnson. Hey, David. How's it going?
Going good.
Going good.
Yep.
Little different than
different.
in our
Lots
garage.
more people, lots more inventory, people playing on the courts. We didn't have any of that 7 years ago.
Right. It's pretty awesome.
Going good. Yep,
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, let's head on upstairs. Oh, here's Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra. Hi. Looking for more people. There's Nita down there picking product. We've got Kelly over here. Hey, Kelly. There's Brian. All right, we're going to head up the stairs. You know, one of the challenges that we've had is keeping pace with the growth of pickleball. I mean, we've been on this journey for 13 years, starting in 2006, and it's been challenging to stay up with it. There are over 3 million pickleball players right now in the world. There are 40,000 members of the USA Pickleball Association. The International Federation of Pickleball has 16 member countries, from Australia to the Philippines, 2 organizations in China, Germany, France, Australia, Canada. I'm missing out some of them, but there's 16 of them. The sport just continues to grow and grow. It's been such a great industry to be in. So now we're going to head up to the administrative office. My colleague Sonia sits here, and she and I do apparel together. And here's Judy. Hey, Judy. Hey. So Judy was working with us in 2012. How you doing today?
Doing good. Everything's going great. This is 7 years doing this now, and it amazes me every year how this team can come together and just rock it.
Right. It's really, we're really lucky. Yeah. Incredible. Yeah. Incredible people and industry, and
yeah, proud of us.
I'm proud of us too. It's been great being on this journey with you.
Yeah, it has.
All right.
Thanks,
Have
Anna.
a great rest of your day.
All right, you too.
Right.
Bye.
Bye. So Jennifer sits here, and she works with John Cowley in our wholesale division, but she's not here right now. And this is the heart of our business. This is our customer care center. So these folks are on the phone talking to you, our customers, right now. We follow the golden rule to treat our customers like we would want to be treated. And so this is a very important part of our business. We'll just quickly see if we can say hi to people. So we have, this is Krystal.
Okay. And so that was
She's our assistant customer service manager. We've got Tammara here. And we'll go around this corner. Oh, there's Chris. There's Chris. Here's Brandon. We've got Iris. And we've got Brandi over here. She's on the phone. And then we have Bernadette. Bernadette's our customer service manager.
Hi. Happy to be here.
How's it going?
It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
And everybody's been so nice to us. And
good.
there's a little bit of a wait time, but we're making it work.
Great.
We're well fed, we're rested, we're ready for today.
More donuts,
So,
more donuts.
yes, more donuts, please.
All right. Okay, let's go meet our marketing team. Right. Lots of stuff everywhere. There's John Cowley, and John's on the phone as well now. He's our director of sales, and he's helping out customer service today, so he's no doubt on a phone call. Jimmy sits right there, and Jimmy is responsible for our Amazon sales. And here's Edward Hechter, our CEO.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How's it going for you?
I'm good. Hi, everybody.
So what do you think? 2018.
Wow, this is my 5th. And I remember our first that I was here for, we had like 10 people, and now we have like 50.
Right.
And it's crazy. I was just taking pictures out there.
Yeah.
We have like 1,000 packages ready to ship. It's really amazing. And I'm just humbled by the amazing work these folks are doing.
Yeah.
So it's just really
Pretty
a
incredible.
blessing. Yeah.
Great.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Let me introduce you to a couple other people over here. We've got Laura. Laura writes a lot of the content on our website. She's a fabulous writer. And then we've got Karen Thomas, who's our director of marketing, and Stephen Friend, who's our product manager. How's it going, you guys?
Yeah. It's great. Happy Cyber Monday.
Yay. Great. All right. All right. Well, let's just head back downstairs. And that's pretty much it here right now. Who knows what the future holds for us and how long we'll be able to stay in this place, because we're already pretty packed, if you didn't notice a lot of the stuff that we have in the hallways and things like that. But this is the state of things now at Pickleball Central, pickleball.com, Pickleball Paddles Plus, Pickleball Station, Pickleball Tournaments right now in Cyber Monday 2019.